Greetings, world. So this is Marshall Zay in 2 cents today, and the world what I'm coming at y'all with today is five five fragrances that I have from Dua brand that I like to talk about. Um, really enjoy them all, and just want to go over because they've been in my collection. Like, man, I don't really hear much about these, but let me talk about these. Let's just talk about what I have in my collection. So I don't go over five today. So the five I'm going over today with you all. First, we do have Harmony here. All right. Now, Harmony, what this actually is a inspired by Overture by Amougage. Uh, talk about that one. We're gonna talk about this one as well. Peach Casino Elixir, and this is a uh, try here, try put it that way, like hybrid, but try rid. But anyway, it's a combination of Tom's Ford Bitter Peach, Aventus, Creed's Aventus, and also um, Baccarat Rouge 540. That one. And also we have here, this is British Oud, which is also inspired by London Oud. I think that name is Fragrance Du, Du Bois. Du Bois, I want to say that correctly. But the name of that one is inspired by London Oud. So that's, let me get that again. So that's British Oud inspired by London Oud. If you have those, then we have Tobac Aoud as well. This one is inspired by Tom's Ford Tobacco Oud. And the last but not least, we have Plumicious, which is inspired by Tom's Ford Plum Japanese. I don't know if it's Japanese or Japanese fragrance there, but talk about these files, give you my opinion, what I think about them. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so first one off the bat, what we got here is Plumicious. Now, Plumicious is a dupe of Tom's Ford's Plum Japanese. And if you ever smelled that fragrance, I haven't. But I'm going to say, if you're a plum lover, you will like this fragrance here for sure. So what we don't do here is spray it on the paper. I can tell you about the opening, what I think about it as well. I already have sprayed it on another one here, which is probably about 30 minutes now since it's sprayed it on. So, and I can tell you how it smells at that point there as well. So kind of get an idea as it's going down to the dry down. All right. So let's go ahead and do that there. All right. So let's do this here and get that spray going on here. Yeah. Oh man, it smells good. Yeah, you're a plum lover, you'll like this fragrance here. Such as myself, I like plum fragrances. I only have three in total here, but this is one of them. So let's go ahead, but let's do this opening here. So, yep, plum right off the bat. Plum, spice, oriental spice at that as well. Amber, slight sweetness as well. Now this from the vanilla or benzoin, one or two there. I want to say vanilla in the benzoin. So let's go ahead and get these note profiles here that we got. And I'm gonna read these right off of Dua's website, so you get an idea here what they actually got in there.
Fur.
Oops. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. So what we actually have is plum, saffron, uh, cinnamon, immortelle, plum, blossom, uh, camellia, oud, sweet amber, benzoin, fir, and also vanilla. Now I read that I do get those slight florals in camellia. I've never smelled that note before. Never smelled that note. Camellia is okay. So it's some notes between I guess rose and jasmine. I can see where they're going with that. Definitely get those florals in there. And the plum blossom, I guess, is that those you think about I guess the flower of the plum tree, which is seeming like some white florals there. Beautiful though. Very beautiful in the opening. Like I said, in the opening it's called Plumicious, but you definitely get the plum right in the front. And it's very heady throughout the fragrance itself, along with those oriental spices there, with some ambery and also sweetness of the vanilla and the benzoin. Definitely touching bases there. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and smell the opening. I mean the dry down, or 30 minutes in to see how much comparison they actually are with those. Let's see what we have here. Plum still there. Spices toned down just a little bit. Uh, Amber starting to come on, and the vanilla as well. And you do get the florals floating around in the background, slightly, very slightly there. Yep. So and the plum is like right there, it's still there in the front. I love that, man. That's what I like about this fragrance. That plum accord there is beautiful, beautiful. So that's Dua's Plumlicious. Uh, if you have it, definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about it as well. And I'm telling y'all, if you like plum, you'll like this fragrance here. You'll like this fragrance, and it lasts a good while. The projection on this is very good as well. Uh, and the silage is modern as well. It's modern, and also, but the performance on here is good. 6 to 8 hours easily with this fragrance on my skin. I didn't have any problem with this fragrance when I first got it. With some fragrance you gotta have a little sit for a while. Didn't get any problem with this here. It is a Strat D Parfum, so as well. So good concentration with this fragrance, and this is a 30 mils, and I paid at the time is it was Dude was having that sale for like 33% off. I think it's around might have been around Christmas time, Christmas, New Year's. So I got like 33 bucks. So I bought like three of them, but got this one there. So yeah, try it out. Let me know what you thought about it. Plumlicious. All right, next time. All right, so next one up the bat, we got Tobac Aoud. All right. Now, Tobac Aoud is inspired by Tom Ford's Tobacco Oud, which I have not yet to put my nose to, but definitely want to because I know for me for sure, I'm a tobacco fan. I love tobacco fragrances. I have quite a few. I have like tobacco. I have Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilli. I also have Tobacco Rush, which is by Afnan, and Mancera's Red Tobacco. Also have Mason Alhambra's Tobac, which is very, very beautiful tobacco fragrance. But nonetheless, we're talking about Tobacco Oud here. Let's get into what I think about it in the opening here. So let's go ahead and do the opening. And let's see what we got here. Yeah, I get like sweet tobacco, almost a boozy accord, almost a booze accord. Some spices as well. And definitely some sweetness. So let's actually see what's actually in this fragrance here. I'm gonna read the notes off here, right after the website itself. See how spot on I was with the description there. Absolutely. But yeah, let's see. But I can tell you right now, if you're a tobacco fan, you'll like this one here as well. All right, so we got oud wood, patchouli, sandalwood, tobacco, tonka beans, and opium. Okay, so I was looking for a oud, not oud, but a booze accord in here, but I don't get any booze. Well, I'm seeing the chords in here, but something's getting me a boozy type of vibe. And I don't, but nothing listed here with cognac or anything like that. So cognac, whiskey, but definitely getting a boozy vibe. I don't know where it's coming from. Not with these notes, I don't see anything. These notes is kind of striking that. But definitely the tobacco, sweet tobacco, uh, the woods in there as well. Definitely the sweetness and if the oud is well obtained, um, so it's not funky oud as well. And I'm thinking that the oud that's actually in here is not very much. You know, it's very well obtained in this fragrance. So let's check it out with the one that I sprayed 30 minutes ago here. See what's the difference here. Yeah, tobacco is definitely shining. Sweetness still there. The booze accord, man, I'm getting this boozy vibe still there as well. Um, mm, and some spices. Definitely getting the spices in there. But I love the fragrance as well. You know, and it's for me it is a more of a even scent wear. But let's see, let's compare the opening. Okay, yeah. So the sweetness in the opening is been toned down here in the dry down. So it's more of the tobacco is up front, but it is a sweet tobacco. Must say that sweet tobacco um, almost put me in the mind of Levi's Garrett tobacco, the chew there. But um, that leaf. But if you like tobacco fragrances, what this is a you enjoy this one as well. But it does have a booze accord. So you like sweet tobacco with like a booze accord. This what this has. With, I don't like again. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's have this boozy accord to boozy tobacco chord there as well, and with some sweetness on it as well, with some woods in the background. Definitely underlining it as well. So if you like tobacco, try this out. Again, this is Tobac Aoud by Dua, and I think man let me see the price on here, man. Right now I'm looking at here, yeah, $60 as well. So $60 for this one here, 30 mils. But I would say I can't refer to you like, hey, get this one, you know, if you want tobacco oud, because I haven't smelled that one yet. But I can't say if you like tobacco with some boozy nuisance essence, this what this is. And the projection on here is good as well, and the silage is good as well, and also the performance. Didn't have no problem with performance with this fragrance. 6 to 8 hours easily on the skin, and definitely on the shirt. You know, cause I sometimes spray it on my beard as well. Uh, Still getting whips. I would get whips of it as well. So no problems with performance or anything with this fragrance here. So tobacco. If you had this one as well, try it out. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. You know what you felt about it as well. And if you have tobacco oud and you have this one as well, maybe you got this as an alternative to wear. Let me know what you thought about it as well. All right. All right. Let's move on to the next one, y'all. All right. What we got up next is Harmony. Now, Harmony is inspired by Amougage Overture. All right. Now, this fragrance is a head turner, but it might not be in a head turner in the way that you think. Like it's a love or hate fragrance. I'm pretty that much as well, and it's a hair turner. But everyone that turns their head might not be like, you smell good. Some other might turn your head and be like, I don't like that fragrance, but it gets the attention. All right, it gets the attention. This fragrance does. It gets the attention. Very mature fragrance as well. I must say this is a very mature fragrance, very manly. So it's a very masculine fragrance. I don't see women wearing this fragrance at all. But let's go ahead and get right into it here, so you get an idea of what I'm coming from with this fragrance here. All right. So let's go and get this on paper. All right. So yeah. And, I like it, but I don't love it. my spouse likes it. She likes this fragrance. She likes when I wear it. I guess it ooze masculinity. I'm gonna put it that way. This ooze masculinity. So this fragrance here, man, you get this resin spice or almost cumin like fragrance uh, with that booze in the background. You get some booze in the background. All right, this and I already looked at the fragrance here. This the notes breakdown this fragrance, and it's very simple. Very simple fragrance. Very note. At least what they have here. I don't know. They might be having something different here, but the scent profile what they have is cognac, mirth, and sandalwood. All right, guys and gals. Cognac, mirth, and sandalwood. 3 notes, and you get all those 3 notes. I don't know if there's more in here, but I do get I don't know if it's from the mirth, but I was getting more of a cumin type of vibe. So it's just this funk or this you know resin type of vibes where I get it from, but I like it as well. Where would I wear this? Is definitely like more of a formal setting, evening wear, um, date night type of vibe as well. And it's like a fragrance that you want to get someone's attention. This, I'm telling you, this is do it. This fragrance will get someone's attention just because how it smells. It just has this unique uh, smell about it that it's not everyone's gonna be wearing something like this. Especially not during the day. Like man, no one's. I say no one, but it's not meant. With the modern fragrances out here that we have today, modern type fragrance that's more on the sweet side. This is the opposite of that. It has a little bit of sweetness from the cognac, that booziness. And some very subtle with the sandalwood. Sandalwood's smooth. This is a smooth fragrance, but it's just that mirth or with that cumin that kind of gives that type of vibe, man. It's just what it is, man. But it's a very mature scent. Let me tell you what, very mature, very masculine scent, in my opinion. So, but let's get to the drawdown. Let's see what we have here. Okay, yep. Still roughly the same from the open. No. Still roughly the same in the open. I would say the the cognac has toned down a little bit, and the mirth is very much present with the sandalwood. Very much present with the sandalwood. So yeah, if you I haven't tried Overture to let you know, hey, get this one instead. I have not tried it yet, but I can tell you this: if you like a fragrance that's gonna turn heads, this one will do it. All right, but it's a love or hate type fragrance. I can tell you that much. It's a love and hate type fragrance. Either you don't like the fragrance or you're not gonna like it. So we'll say just try to get a sample of it, before you actually get it. But it doesn't lack in performance, doesn't lack in projection, and definitely doesn't lack in silage. Actually, the silage is very good in this fragrance here. I must say that, it projects really good as well. I can say that damn much. All right, so that's Harmony by Duos brand. Try it if you have it. Let me know what you thought about it. All right, on to the next, y'all. All right, so I talked about two kind of darker scents, what I'm saying. So I'm gonna talk about a lot more lighter scent here. This is the British Oud, all right, which is inspired by London Oud by Fragrance Du Bois. I think I'm saying that correctly. Don't quote me there. Fragrance Du Bois, but they're London Oud. This is British Oud, and I do like this fragrance as well. This fragrance as well, man. It's definitely this casual, it's sophistication. It's clean. It's office scent ready as well. It's daytime scent ready. It's spring. It's summer scent ready as well. Very nice scent here. And I actually got heard about this one from Cuban Nose. He spoke about it I think years ago. Man, I want to say, but British Oud, and you would think like Oud and minty. How does that even go together? That's what I was thinking as well, but they went well together. Now, so the oud here is very well tamed by the overall sense here. What's in here? Definitely, this the mint, the lemon, the citrus in his vibe here as well, along with the woods that they have. Very well tamed oud in here, so it's not what you think. So, but let me tell you what I think about it here in this in the open here. So let's go ahead and get right to it. All right, there we go. Yeah, man, very beautiful scent, man, here as well. Very well blended, minty, citrusy, very clean scent. This is very clean scent. And that oud that I was talking about in the open is like dissipated already, so you don't really get no oud in here like that at all. Get almost like some water, I guess oceanic notes. You want to say? Mm. So let's go ahead and read the notes so you can honest get a better explanation from the notes of probably like what I'm getting here. But definitely this a very clean scent here, man. Can't go wrong with this in the office as well. No one's gonna say, man, you smell. I don't like that scent. This is a everyone like your. No, this is something your grandmother might be like, son, you smell good. you know, because it's non offensive. Like you can't offend people with this fragrance here. So, okay, well, this is what we have in the scent profile here. You got lemon, spearmint, bergamot, jasmine, lavdian, oceanic accord, cedarwood, patchouli, cardamom, nutmeg, and then natural oud. So you can kind of see what I'm getting here with those citrus notes in here. Also with the cardamom, that citrus spice type of vibe here, and the jasmine is definitely that floral note is you can tell it's definitely a heart note there. Yep, and then the cedarwood definitely is patchouli giving them some complexity there, that's for sure. So let's say that's the opening. Let's go ahead and jump into the dry, well, the mid here, dry downs to see what's the difference there. Okay, so at this point here, the citrus notes have toned down some, but the mint, the spearmint is uh, still very much present in this fragrance. The oceanic chords is present as well, definitely with some woods in there. Slight spices, slight spices in there, slight oriental spices in there with the nutmeg and that cardamom there. But I don't get any oud. If any, if it does, it is just adding to the complexity of the fragrances here, along with the cedar wood there. But this fragrance here definitely wearing it out. Now, this first spraying it on, no, it does. You do get a very nice scent bubble of this fragrance here. Like I sprayed this fragrance on and came back into the room. Say a minute or two later, and it was like very much present in there, and which is very good with the notes that it has in there. So citrus notes, those you know, the spearmint as well. So it does come down to like a minty, good vibe type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? If you know anything about spearmint or peppermint, I'm not gonna say peppermint, but definitely spearmint there. How it does for you in that sense. Wearing this, white t-shirt, casual, office, out and about, going to a family function, something like that. Man, this fragrance will do you just well. Would do you just well. Now, would I tell you go buy this? Compared to London Nude, I couldn't tell you because I haven't smelled London Nude. But I can tell you, smelling this is a very nice scent here, non-offensive to anyone. Very, I would say moderate, but mature scent as well. Sophisticated scent. It's just one of those scents that's that I'm gonna say your grandfather will be wearing it, but it's a mature scent that mature people will appreciate on you. You know, it's not too much. It's simple, and this what this does here for. All right, so that's British Oud. If you have it, let me know what you thought about it. If you're looking for a scent that's non-offensive, that's somewhere in that citrusy, minty type of vibe, then this will do it for you here. All right. All right. Last one I got here is Peach Casino Elixir. This is a try it. Try it, but it's a combination of three fragrances. We have Creed Ventus, also Baccarat Rouge 540, and Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. And I must say that it hits the essence of all three of those fragrances definitely. So let's go ahead and get in that too. But yeah, it hits all three of those fragrances surprisingly. Like, man, how did they capture all three fragrances like that? But it captured the essence of all three fragrances. You get the peach, you get that Creative Vintage type of vibe, and then the Baccarat Rouge 540, that sweetness, amber was that saffron with the ambergris, and there definitely hit that note. So yep, fruity. Definitely get the peach. Get a little pineapple as well. I get from it. Amber, some spice, sweet spice. Yeah, it hits all three of those fragrances, man. I ain't gonna say wow, but it's like, man, how did they pull that shit off, man? But they done it. All right, they done it, and I'm enjoying it. I'll tell you that much. I'm enjoying it. You can say I put a little dent in this one as well, and spraying it, man. So let's do that dry down so I can tell the difference between the two. Peach still strong. Pineapple still strong as well. That Baccarat Rouge 540 vibe is still very much present as well. Now I would say for me, the pineapple and Aventus is there, but the smokiness like of the birch don't get much of it, but definitely get some woods. Definitely get the woods in there from Aventus. Definitely get the woods in there. So that's why I would say the difference is. But if you're looking for all three of those in like one fragrance, because I'm a friend, I like layering. I pretty much layer damn near every day now, just because I just have a nice collection. I just try shit really, but this one hits the itch if you wanted all three in one. So you're into layering, and maybe you layering a vintage with Baccarat Rouge 540, which I have done, or maybe you layering. Well, actually, I don't have Baccarat Rouge 540. I have the dupes of them. So I have Frank Olivier's Pure Addiction, and also I have what's his Errol Haramain's Ruby Edition, Amber Oud Ruby Edition. So I have those two, and but I have a Ventus, so I'll layer it with those two. So, but if you're looking at layering and you want to try something with some peach, a Ventus, and Baccarat Rouge 540, this will do it here for you. Seriously here. But let's get into those notes. Let me read these notes out here so you kind of have a better understanding of what's in the fragrance as to what I'm talking about here as well. So let's look into that. But I'm still surprised, like, man, how the hell they do that shit, man? But all right. So the notes here, we got pineapple, apple, bergamot, blackcurrant, peach, sandalwood, blood orange, ladium, almond, saffron, birch, jasmine, cedarwood, ambergris, amber wood, patchouli, and oak moss. So that's what you get in that fragrance there. So um, it's nice, man. And I must say the performance on here is good as well. The performance is good, the projection is good, and also the sea lodge is nice as well. I must say that. Didn't have honestly, I didn't have any problem with any of the Duo fragrances that I have. All I'm gonna extract the perform concentration wise, performance. I don't have no problem with any of those. Any one of those that I just went over. You know, they perform really good, right? Perform really good. So, but yeah, if you have this or heard something similar to it, try it out. You know, or you know, I ain't gonna say try it out. Let me know what you thought about it. If you think something's, you know, you want to try it out, try it out, man. I think I got this one for $30 as well. You know, it's on sale. You know, they catch them with the sales, man. Try them out. You know, they only 30 mils, but you know, I must say they're good. And the sprayers, all of them good, man. It's like this. I don't, all of them like that. It's like, you know. So the atomizer is very good as well. Oh man, I got shit in my mouth. Shit in my mouth. All right, anyway, but those thus far, and I didn't spray them on hand because I already wearing the fragrance already today, and I just didn't spray it on skin, but I definitely this test strip is very good there as well. Actually, I was wearing this every funeral today. I'll talk about this later here. I actually got this came in yesterday. I'm enjoying it. You know, I like that fragrance here as well, and it's very similar to Tom Ford's Ini Fume. I'm saying it correctly. But anyway, another time, another day for that fragrance to talk about that one. But yeah, let's get to this outro. All right, y'all. So that was the 5 that I have from Duo brand. I must say, like I said, all 5 of those perform really good. I must say that the one that's I least wear the most is the Harmony. But that's only because, you know, it's just the occasional wear. You know, it's not for me. It's not an everyday fragrance. But somebody might be everyday fragrance. For me, it's not. But you know, these fragrances are suggestive. So, you know, what I think smells good, somebody else might not think it smells good. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but again, the fragrance that I went over, that's Plumicious, which is inspired by Tom Ford Plum Japonais. And also we had Tobac, Aoud, which is inspired by Tom Ford Tobacco Oud. And also we have British Oud, all right, which is inspired, let me get better, inspired by French's Fragrance Du Bois London Oud. I believe I'm saying that name correctly, the brand, but definitely the fragrance is called London Oud, all right. And then we have Harmony, which is inspired by Amougage Overture. And then we have Peach Casino Elixir, which are a mixture of the Aventus, Tom's Bitter Peach, and also Baccarat Rouge 540. All right. So those are 5 I went over from you. If you have these 5, definitely know what you thought about them as well. You know, and like to hear what y'all thought about it, and which y'all might, you know, maybe you're on the edge about getting them as well. You know, so let me know what y'all thought about them. And again, this is Marshall with Zayn 2 Cents. Click like and subscribe. You know, share the video as well. And again, man, I like to hear from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like the video as well. You know, and comment. You know, I'll respond back. You know, absolutely. So, but until next time, Marshall with Zayn 2 Cents. Peace.